שלום, אחר צהריים טובים. אני אעבור לאנגלית, אני מקווה שתבינו את המקטע שלי. So, speaking English, I said I hope you understand my accent, which is one Australian and the rest Israeli. So good afternoon, and I'm really delighted to open this conference on context-informed perspectives on children in need. It is, as many of you undoubtedly know, the formal inauguration of NEVET, which is the greenhouse, as you can see here, the greenhouse of context-informed research and training for children in need. I'll try to resist the temptation to talk about why NEVET is called NEVET, and where this strange title, at least for those of you who do not speak Hebrew, came from. I'm sure that Professor Roal Strier will explain it, and I'm sure she'll do a lot better job than I can in explaining NEVET. But let me at least give you a hint when I say that I don't think there can be a better title for something that is not only a greenhouse, but also deals with young children. And you can say a bit more about that. NEVET is, as you can see from the promotional material, a joint effort to which many institutions are a party to. I would like to thank our various partners in Germany and in Israel for their generosity and cooperation in helping to bring this cross-national and cross-cultural effort into being. And I'd also like to say that it is really quite amazing how fast all this has happened. And at least from my perspective, though perhaps Dorit and Hille and Heidi may disagree, how easy it has been to do so. All this, I think, really is primarily due to the commitment and the diligence and the energy and the efforts of the people who have created NEVET and who have made this dream of theirs come true. I refer, of course, particularly to Professor Heidi Keller, to Dr. Hille Otto, and of course to my colleague and friend, Professor Dorit Roal Strier. So I want to thank you all on behalf of my school for this effort and for enabling us to be a party to it. I also want to thank the other members of the NEVET team, many of who are here today, for their work as part of the various projects that are going on in NEVET, and we'll hear about them a bit later on, and also for their help in organizing this conference. And of course, it goes without saying that we very much appreciate the fact that the leading international scholars in the cross-cultural early childhood field have journeyed all this way, or it has taken 2 hours, rather a bit longer, to Jerusalem in order to participate in this conference, and that they have agreed to continue to play an advisory role in the greenhouse and to join its research efforts. We have some really exciting few hours ahead of us. I have to leave in about 2 hours because we have the Senate of the Hebrew University, but we have some really, I think, interesting and exciting discussions ahead of us, and I don't want to take up too much time. Let me just reiterate what I've said to Dorit more than once in the meetings that we have held over the last year or so on Skype or in my office. The School of Social Work and Social Welfare, and me personally, regard developing context-informed perspectives in social work and in social policy as crucial in the development of research, of practice, of policies, and of institutions. It is, in many ways, the new frontier in the field. I think it is safe to say that the principle of incorporating culture in our understanding of social phenomena is finally a part of the mainstream thought in social work and social policy, and we'll discuss this a bit beforehand. However, I think there remains a wide gap between what social scientists, social workers, and psychologists accept in principle and what they actually employ in their work, in their research, and in their practice. So therefore, I believe that NEVET and the people in the greenhouse will face some major challenges in the years ahead. But then again, that's the fun of being in academia. So good luck, and thank you once again for listening.